Yo, the Hellraiser game has an official trailer that has been out for a couple days now, and I haven't talked about it yet. So let's just watch it and stuff. We'll watch it and do it. There's a PG-13 type of trailer that they posted, but I'm watching the Red Band trailer. Don't even know what Red Band means, to be honest. But yeah, I'm watching that trailer. So there is going to be boobies and blood, the two B's of the horror genre. If you don't want to see boobies or blood, then don't watch this video. But yeah, I might blur it out if I can come up with a funny enough picture to put over it. I might not. Who knows? Yeah, let's just start this.
A desirous, gaping heart.
Okay, so I didn't say it in the beginning, but Saber Interactive is the people that made the Evil Dead game. This is not an asymmetrical horror. This is going to be a single-player horror game, which is absolutely amazing if you ask me. Love single-player games. So sick of ASM games. Evil Dead was definitely one of the better asymmetrical horror games, though, with their ideas and everything that they implemented with it. It was really fun. And also, this right here, her picking up the Genesis configuration, because it's not the Lament configuration anymore, for this game at least, it's just the Genesis configuration, is actually pretty funny, because it means that she is definitely bored of whatever that dude is doing, because if you don't know, the configurations are literally just you pick it up, and it transcends you. That means she's either doing this without him knowing what it is, or they both know what it is and they're fine with it. Either way, that's bold. I'll give them that.
It thirsts for excruciating pleasure.
The walls opening up like that is a really good throwback to the movies. I do not... Oh man, it happens in the first one. I think it might happen in every single one of them, like the walls opening up like that. It's just really cool. I really like that detail.
Everything we offer. She is hellbound. Follow her.
Made a video, a short actually, yesterday about this, but the Cenobites we can expect in this are all the ones from the first and second movie, other than the Doctor. I think the Doctor's not going to be in it, not that we know of yet, but we can expect Pinhead, Deep Throat, Chatterer, and Butterball, all of the main four, which is absolutely amazing, and all of the actual models for them look great.
For we have such sights to show.
So this is obviously a survival horror game, and it is giving me really big Agony vibes, which I love that game. I know a lot of people don't. I have a full-on game review for it if you want to go and watch that. I also have the game review for the sequel game, Succubus. Didn't like that as much, but I love Agony, one of my favorite horror games of all time. This looks like a better version of Agony, to be honest. I genuinely think that that is probably what this is going to be. Better combat, better stealth scenes, literally better everything. And it's set in the Hellraiser universe. I didn't say this at the beginning of the video like I usually do whenever I talk about Hellraiser and stuff, but I am a huge Hellraiser fan, huge Clive Barker fan. As a whole, I think that Clive Barker is the best horror writer ever. He's actually like one of the main inspirations I have for my writing. I've still got a book that's going to be published sometime whenever I actually have the money to publish it on Kindle. But yeah, I love everything about this. Going into the labyrinth, everything that I've seen. I don't think it's shown that yet, but actually I'll talk about it when it shows up. Damn, her getting ripped in half is insane. That is actually really cool looking. I like that. In the original movie, whenever he goes, Jesus wept, he actually just explodes. Like, they pull him apart and he explodes. It's really cool, but I think her just ripping apart like that, like straight in half, is actually just cringe-inducing. Like that looks so painful, and I'm probably gonna sound weird saying this, but the sound it makes I kind of like. The schlick. I like that sound. Okay, so that was the end of that. So I obviously missed it whenever I was going to talk about it. Let me see here. That right there. I don't know if you could hear me, but I was talking about how I missed it. I missed that where the Q use the configuration to attack people. I really like that in the combat. You also get other weapons, it looks like the piece of wood and it looked like a pair of scissors and even a giant two swords. It looked like is what you were using there. This just looks like a very good, basically every type of game, like horror survival action type of game. It's gonna be really good if you ask me. They said it's gonna be around 6 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pre-order this whenever I get the money. Yeah, I'm gonna be going over what the pre-orders are tomorrow, and I'll also be reading the main rundown of the game and the story and everything tomorrow from the actual Hellraiser game website. So yeah, so like and subscribe if you want to hear any more about the Hellraiser game. Also like and subscribe if you want to hear more about horror as a whole, or gaming and anime. I do a lot of stuff. Just go on my channel and look at what I do. I do a ton of stuff. I did a top 10 dinosaurs list just the other day, like 2 days ago, I think, at this point. Yeah, just go and check all that out. Tell me what you think about this trailer. I think this trailer is absolutely sick, and I think I am just... Man, I'm so excited for this. I'm just so glad we finally got a good looking Hellraiser game. Like, not asymmetrical, not just a cheap cash grab, just straight up good single player horror, like horror survival type of game. I'm just really excited for this. This trailer, as far as me being hyped for it, I give it like an 8 out of 10. I would like to see a little bit more of the stealth segments, but the actual fighting looks sick. The way that they use the lore and everything else looks absolutely amazing. The labyrinth looks perfect. Just everything about it looks really, really good. Yeah, dude, so excited for this. Go ahead and comment and tell me whether or not you're excited for this. Tell me if you think an asymmetrical Hellraiser game would even be good. I would like to hear thoughts from people who think that would be good. Just try to convince me, man, because I'm really having trouble like trying to wrap my mind around how that would work at all with the characters and stories we have from the entire franchise. It just does not seem like it would work for me, but I don't know. Comment, like, subscribe, all that type of stuff, and as always, see ya!